All right, we're going to do an activity today as we're reading along. So I have this piece of paper. If you look at the shape of the piece of paper, it is the shape of a rectangle, okay? Now, Judy here has a piece of paper and it's the shape of a rectangle. She folds it in half. So I'm going to do that exact same thing and fold it. Match up my corners, fold it down. Then she unfolds it and draws a line. So you can kind of see the line on it. I'll draw a little line so you can see mine as well. And she labels the sides A and B. So she has side A and B. And now I did that too so you can kind of see A and B. Now, what can you say about these two shapes? We could say they have the same shape and color. They have the same size. They have the same number of sides. And they have the same number of corners. So you can see this is one of my shapes right here. And then this is my other one right here. And they're the exact same shape that I made. So I made two smaller rectangles from one big rectangle. All right, let's go to the next page. It says, this time she takes the piece of paper and instead of folding it sideways like this, she folds it this way. And she folds it together. Now, she gets two rectangles, one on the top and one on the bottom. And again, they're the same size and same shape. And that's how they're alike. So take a look at this picture right here. There's a square. This one had equal sides, so it was a square. Then they folded the square into two equal parts. Now each part is 1/2 of the square. The two equal parts are smaller than the whole square. So two equal parts or 2/2 could make one whole. So we started with a square and then we made two smaller rectangles. Take a look at the triangle. The triangle shows two parts. Does it show halves? So are these exactly equal on each side? Like if this was a cookie, would it be fair for one person to get one side of the cookie and the other person to get the other side? Or is it not fair because they're not exactly half? Now you're going to get your workbook out and practice the workbook pages on your Seesaw activity, or you may follow along on your Seesaw activity, but you're doing the pages in your workbook. Have fun!